You rejoin me in the Dol Amroth campaign. This is cpttotalwaffle coming to you from Sayakan, where Prince Adrian the Fearless is about to make some nasty things happen to a Zenjin over there. And, well, we might not get a spy in there in time to do anything about it, but we can beat the walls down. We can. It should be no trouble. Should be no trouble at all. Our training center, anew in Conquest, is coming in nicely, with more troops joining every day. And speaking of more troops joining every day, we also have Captain Bornivnir, who has a bunch of lovely lads, some of whom are relevant for armed combat, some of whom will be heading east toward, say, Stolutzar and Amukand. Some will be going to Kisulkum under the command of Isdion. And then we have Meldir. I think he'll be the one to push east. And then we have northeast to Kisulkum with Isdion. I think that'll be very, very good. Very, very good. Kedafendor should not be ignored either. He's got a strong bodyguard size for our nation at least. And he is ready to use it. He just needs the troops, and I think he could get such troops relatively quickly. Lord Elfir is moving north because he is going to be leading the charge on Baradur, quite simply, as Aranel the Aggressive is going for the Black Gate. And then, hence, after that, the Mordkai Gorge, so we can shut down Durthang and its many, 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 many sort of nasty Numenorians. Shall we call them that? Nasty Numenorians? I like that. Let's do that. Speaking of which, we have some spies to move around. So, we're already in Kisulkum to a very satisfactory degree, so I'm just going to send some of these fellows elsewhere. So, we go into Amukand. You guys, that's very nice. Miss John, you can sort of head up here, so you can keep an eye on the Gap of Cand, as I believe it's called, but I forget exactly what the settlement name was. Okay. So what else we got? Well, we have a guy already in Stolutza, sitting there. He's feeling very good, I hope. If he's not, then well, we'll just have to come and rescue him. So in order to get to that, I think we should come to turn 119. Oh, also, Isengard have just attacked us, so we're at war with them now. Goodness me. But I think we can sustain that. We'll see, of course. Anything can happen. They could suddenly send 1 million Uruks our way. But the thing is that Gondor have been sort of struggling against them over here. And having some successes, some failures. It's going to be interesting to see how it progresses. But if they start to... Yes, if Isengard starts diverting troops toward us, that would just leave the space a bit more open for Gondor to step in. And Isengard has limited room to maneuver here, because they have us on one side, Gondor on another, and, I mean, Rohan technically still exists, although I would largely count them out of any large-scale operations at the moment. And it seems that most of Dunland has been subsumed by either Isengard, Enedwaith, or both. To whom is Enedwaith's allegiance? It is to no one. They are fighting everybody. Alright, well, that's probably not going to be sustainable for them. Anyhow, let's continue the good fight and see where we might land. Oh, hello, Mordor. You want to take back your little fort of Kardonko? Okay. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead and try. I shall be happy to repel you. Although it does mean that the cavalry we had earmarked for Aranel will no longer be coming. So Esdolad will have to be on standby. But even then, I think an 18-unit strong army should be enough to do some real damage up there. Okay.
Your will, my lord. I will not waste words on you.
Interesting situation. We have Kandish forces roaming the land.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
We'll just go every man to Korandash, really. Oh, some more Seawood Spearmen. Please, please, let's get them in. Let's bring it on. Gerbil Dolvalas getting roads. Hooray! The last stage of economic development is pretty much complete. There's a bit of growth policy to be enacted, but that's about it. Pterodactyls, hello. Seaward Lancers, that's another thing. Yeah, we're just focusing on the venerable upgrading of our castle walls. Herminathil? You need a new project. Let's do it all, perhaps. I guess we'd like this place to grow a bit, so let's focus on that for now. Let's get the crop rotation in there. Then we can build a Stuart Hall if necessary. Imthalad. Yeah. Everything's fine here. Fardon is just sitting there looking disinterested and resigning himself to the fact of being a provincial governor. It's fine. Chef. No corruption, which is pretty remarkable, actually. Shall we have some more Seaward Lancers? I think that would be very, very good. And oh, the Noor. Getting schools and walls. Fainabel. More mines. More public fountains. Skilliath. Yeah, you're on the right track, I guess. We can... Perhaps we could slice the armourer for now, because getting the knight's lodgings is really meaningful, and the huge city upgrade is also very meaningful indeed. You know, the fact that we get guards of a Skilliath with this building, as well as wardens of the White Tower right here. I mean, who could say no to that? Who could say no? Certainly, it would take a stronger man than I. Trebuchets and Karasast. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's bring some trebuchets upon the black tower over there. And take the most experienced of the troops there and have them all armored up and weaponed up, really. And then there's this place. Yeah, still in a little bit of a bind, public order-wise, but I think we can tie it all together. We've managed to retrain the Numeradel Mariners, which pleases me greatly, though I'm not exactly sure how that came about from a practical standpoint. But we'll build a militia garrison, we'll build a school, and then the situation should be decent. We can build armorers after that and focus sort of on the military build-up. Radzag. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the last stand army of Mordor, apparently.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Do we want to take him on? Head on?
Your will, my lord.
Possibly.
My lord. Your will, my lord. Maintain order. Gondor is victorious.
Gondor is victorious. Or do we just want them to waste themselves upon the walls? I sort of want to waste themselves upon the walls. Up here against the lad. It's mainly the trolls here that are of issue, and as soon as the Radzak dies, the rest of the army will just fly off in fury. So... yeah, I think Aranel's army is fine as it is. We could bring on more archers, but really we want them over here on the walls as well, so let's not jinx it by taking them out of here. It'd be good to have them with us. Our spies are continuing to improve the situation in Minas Tirith, which is good to see. Very nice. Then in the homelands we have a plague. Oh dear me. That's not exactly what I'd want, but Oh well, oh well. It has to happen at some point, right? Ailment and ill health curse so every waking moment.
My lord. Your will, my lord. By your command. Orders. Yes, your will, my lord. As you wish.
Retrain the lads. Retrain the lads.
My lord. Orders.
Oh, and these
By your
lads.
command.
Retrain all the lads. We have some lads here that could do new armor, but they're actually going to get it soon enough.
My lord.
So, yeah. Yeah, we just need some Gondorian plate all over this place.
I'm gonna stick you. Onward.
We're reaching the Black Gate, everybody. I'm not going to stay in that fort.
Have a taste of my blade.
We're just going to lay siege to this place and shoot trolls all day.
Quell this evil.
Throw javelins at them until they are very, very dismayed indeed.
My lord.
Yeah, these guys. We could just walk them up to this
Orders.
fort and
My lord.
have them help hold it. Have them help
Your
hold
will,
it.
my lord.
Okay.
Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Yes.
Because presumably if Hungrad
gonna
attacks,
stick
then they will come in from the other side. That would actually be quite handy.
Your will, my lord.
So thank you very much. I would like that.
As you
I
wish.
would like that. Alright. Let's be off to the Southern Theatre.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
As soon as we've had Elfia march through the land, of course.
Forward. Let us set up camp here.
Okay, there's fun stuff happening here.
Orders.
First thing,
Your will, my lord.
got a bunch of cavalry in this army that actually
Orders.
is subpar compared to what Meldia brings. So I want Meldia to largely overtake this army, but there are parts of it that perhaps should be better left with some retraining in mind. But we need better armorers and we're not going to get them in time for the march. So, what to do? Well, we're
Orders.
certainly going to grab the guys that are going to benefit least from armor retraining, which would be, say,
By your command.
those lads.
Joining forces, my lord.
Okay, what do we have in terms of archers? Do we have enough? We have 3 units of archers, and for this type of army, I think that is enough.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
We'll take a couple of these Amrothian pikemen, put them back.
As you wish.
Oh, we can't have most of them in there, but you can be there. And
Your will, my lord. Leaving the army. Orders.
we just need to find 7 spots. So,
Will, my lord.
2 more. You're going over there. And let's also send the Anfalas lads.
Your will, my lord. Protect the blood of Numenor.
Extend.
Marchmen.
Meldir emerges with born near, and a beautiful army is born. An army that shall strike fear into the hearts of every single Kandish raider.
Onward.
So we march this way,
Let us set up camp.
heading for Amukand.
Slay them.
Time for Istion to get moving? I think so. We seem pretty secure in this location. Yeah. Seems to be going okay. So he'll be taking the slightly lesser of the 2 armies. But will he take it out this turn? Yes, I actually think he will.
My lord. My lord. By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
You know, let's take all of these and bring along these 2 as well.
Merging armies.
Boom. That's a decent army.
Let us set up camp.
And it will march to Kisselkum.
Assail the enemies of Gondor. I will not waste words on you.
Time will tell exactly how all this shakes out, but I'm pretty confident that we'll be doing the Lord's work, as it were.
By your command.
Now,
We can go no
speaking of
further
lords,
today. My lord.
Prince Adrahil is quite fearless.
Orders.
And his captain out here is attracting the attention of
Yes.
the Candish folk. He'll just wait in the forest there. That's fine.
Slay them.
And Sayakan will fall. Yeah, it'll fall. Schmack, schmack, schmuck. Goodbye to Sayakan.
They are gone from these lands.
Gonna immediately sack it
We have gained
for
the
an
territory.
order bonus. And build a library because the Mason's Guild House is there and established, and it's lovely to see. So, what we'll want here is a swift conversion, so spy immediately.
My lord.
Oh.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, there was that army in the way, so our spy couldn't get to Sayakan completely,
My
but,
lord.
you know. Perhaps that's enough. And there is a pathway for our dear Adrahil to leave Sayakan behind. It's not the worst place in the world, apparently, in terms of public order, and it'll be even better once these buildings are all there. And perhaps also a school as well. We need to build a barracks, obviously. Alright, that's a pretty decent bit of progress, I'd say.
My lord.
Alvord,
Awaiting your
you...
command.
I mean, I'm not going to say that you're wasted where you currently are, but Amroon is not the most high value place for you to sit, so you're also going to throw you eastward, eventually. Just need to get some slightly better troops under your command, and you will be ready for whatever comes.
Your will, my lord. By your command. Orders, my lord.
Cavalry,
As you wish.
into the fort over there. You can get that, and is that it? Well, yeah, I suppose we're sort of getting there in terms of our potential. We'll have to see how quickly we can retrain some of these lancers. It'll be nice to have them with us. And the retraining of these squires would be nice, even though probably not going to happen anytime soon. Nah. Okay. But progress is progress, and that's a pretty big chunk of the map, isn't it? So, time for turn 120. Maybe we'll be attacked by Mordor. Who knows? That'll be fun. I suppose we will be. Seems inevitable at this point. So bring it on, Mordor. Come, Sauron. Come and play. So, Nazgul's return to Mordor. Well, it happens. Good Gastaladas. Okay. Beset by civil disobedience. Oh dear. Well, at least we can retrain our guards. Some of them, anyway. Some of them. Humgrat still besieging the fort. Leofric coming along. Radzag going straight for us at the gate here. Okay. So, okay, what I'm saying here is that Aranel will be besieging the Morannon. Radzag will antagonize us, and then big battle. Morannon falls. Hopefully Aranel survives. I suppose I can be a little cavalier with the safety of my generals occasionally. Let's do something here that promotes public health in light of the recent public health crisis. Quit my word. Nice lodgings will help. We can retrain these lovely knights. And Ardmir. Continue just doing your thing. Actually, just some population growth is nice. Means bigger economy, bigger everything. Pelagier. You're doing all the things you should be doing. Hooray for that. Linear. Yeah, you're fine. West of Skidith, Knight's Lodgings. Hooray, hooray. Good stuff. So now we can both have the Wardens and the Talon Knights. It seems that the Talon Knights are the slightly better ones, because they frighten nearby enemy infantry. Yeah. Otherwise very similar. Small statistical differences. Nah. Okay. School coming here to Sayakan. Wonderful. And we haven't really been contested on taking ownership of this place yet.
Your will, my lord. Yes. My lord.
So we'll build that school, then we'll build a barracks and stables, I think. Why build the stables first? Panchimi, shmenchimi.
Orders. By your command. My lord. As you wish.
Alright, Meldir and Istion will now part ways. And each journey into their own darkness.
Onward.
Well, it'll be slightly less dark because we'll see what's going on most of the time, but
Forward. Let us set
Still.
up camp.
oh, there's a Khan up there. Hello, the faction leader just hanging around.
Captain of God.
Interesting. What's going on here? Any armies to be aware of? Not really, no. You know, Khan, I feel like your forces are spread a little thin. You sure you don't want to revisit your logistical plans? Oh goodness, that place is ripe for a siege. Okay. So, Tolfalas, new troops, nice. Veterans of the Skidith, nice. I feel like we should be sending troops out.
By your command.
To deal with places like the Dagolar. There's a castle up there. And the Mir might be a good fit for that trip, actually. We're getting more comfortable with Calenhad overall.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
So perhaps we can send these guys over there.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
You know what? Yeah, that seems to be... where it's at.
By your command.
Put these guys together and keep Bregon in there for a couple more turns. We've got ourselves the leader of an army.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
So,
Onward.
go to Kaiandros. Do we have the Numenorian armor? Not yet, but we'll get it. And when we get that, we can also retrain him. Seems good to me. We have a Royal Landsman's Guild. We have everything we need. So anyone in need of decent weaponry and armor put together can just go over there. So that'll be those guys. It'll be
Your will, my lord.
these Amrothian pikemen.
Yes.
There'll be plenty of these guys actually.
My lord. My lord.
We'll train them a bit piecemeal.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Any other announcements? Well, new member of the family. Hooray. Yeah. Death stalks the land and Mithras.
Maintain
Could we please
Forward. Onward. March, men.
get a bit of info on the people over there? Under Captain
Onward.
Gazek.
I will not waste
Gazek.
words on you.
Gazek? Yeah, Captain Gazek. Gazek. Okay. Bow.
Captain of Gondor.
You know, Melody,
Your weapons.
we just send you over
March,
here.
men.
Build
Let
another
us set
tower.
up camp here.
You can catch up with the others.
Let us set up camp.
Yeah, perfectly valid.
Protect the blood
Unless
of
you're
Numenor.
on... Yeah, you'll just go for the Khan. Straight for the Khan. And he'll enlist help from those guys, and maybe kids will come as well. We'll see. We'll see. There's going to be all sorts, all manner of
As
profundity.
you wish. Captain of
And
Gondor.
Elfir, of course. How could we forget?
Forward. Let us set up camp here. Yes. Your will, my lord.
Well, the way things are looking over here, I'd say we're having a couple of nice armies over. And it's only going to keep getting nicer. And I want to get these Fountain Guard into the picture. It's going to be good. It's going to be very nice. Okay. Another turn then. Oh, Mordor. You have so many good armies in the area, and you choose to attack me with the worst one. Well, possibly the worst one. I haven't looked at it, but it's not commanded by a general, so that's a strike against you already. Isengard also sending a captain. Okay, it's like you're not taking this war seriously. Come on, guys. Anyway.
As you wish.
Bree reclaimed. Imlas was besieged. Loads of drama. Okay. Fascinating stuff. And now we have the big, lovely Knight's Lodgings getting Wardens of the White Tower. Good, good, good. Wonderful. Beautiful. And we can get these Amphalas pikemen retrained in Minas
By
Tirith, I
your
think.
command.
Lovely.
Your will, my lord. Ready your weapons.
Let's also get Elfir a bit of armor. If we can. No, apparently we can't. Bugger!
Orders, my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
You guys can go over to Cannonhead, can't you? Yeah, you sort of can. We don't have the Princess Stables here yet, though. So that's going to be needed.
My lord.
Okay, it seems that we're not going to need to break the siege
I'm
then.
gonna stick you.
Homegrad is just sitting there, waiting for us. And so we'll have to do it. We'll have to do something about it.
And protect the blood of
And over
Numenor.
here, the Morannon is noticing what we're doing here with Aranel. It's like they're just drawing all their forces this way.
I'm gonna stick you. Marchmen.
But if they don't do something about it, then we certainly will. Oh, it's and the Black Gate is of course a ram location. It's one of those places where going on the walls is just not happening. At least not from the outside. More Swan Guards? Why not? Right. Do we still have a sort of plague situation in Metrast, or no? No, it seems to have resolved itself.
As you wish.
These guys can be retrained then, and Dol Amroth. What can you build? Siege works. That's about it. Maybe. No. Eorthorn is keeping the place nice and tidy. No corruption in sight. Good, good, good. And what's the situation down south? Sycan, it's like they're circling the place,
I will not waste words on you.
just waiting for us to leave. Well, we're not leaving yet, folks, so just hang around.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
The good prince is just going on some nice walks, you see.
Onward.
Building some towers, coming back. Sycan is happy. Okay. Oh. New lad in the family. Alas. You know what? This means we could even take Borneven out and have his considerable talents put to use elsewhere. Of course, Umbar's income will take a hit.
Captain of Gondor. My lord. Your will, my lord. Maintain order.
But not too much of a hit. I feel like Halas can learn the ropes rather quickly.
Awaiting your command. March then.
Ooh, and Kagmir gets roads and the income balloons. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. So after that, yeah, just some population growth, some corruption management. It's all gonna work out well, I think. Shelkar has its stables. Let's also get the princely variety. And the royal hall after that. Trade will eventually be emphasized more, but not today. When Kizilkum is ours, then it'll be well worth the money though. I like that they attack us just in time for us to get our militia garrison in place. It's very nice that they sort of keep our interests at heart, you know, those orcs. It's good on them for doing so. I enjoy that. And Wade, you have a school now, but you also have a siege to deal with, so maybe the trade-off wasn't worth it. What are they coming with? A bunch of siege equipment. And melee units with decent experience, but detestable quality. Yeah, they're not going to take this place, but they will feel like they can try, and we're going to use that against them, and have our Knights of the Tirthael just run rampant through their ranks. So Warg Marauders can't stop those knights, and they don't have much else to do with that could do much of anything. Yeah, not too worried, not too worried. You guys, you can head toward Calenhat, I think. Some retraining should be possible there.
Ready your weapons. Alright.
Time for the east to feel a little bit of a thing. So, Amokhand.
Captain of Gondor.
And then this thing. Oh, okay, that's about all we could do for today, folks.
Captain of Gondor, protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor. There will be much.
Well, we could draw them out of the city, though. To be fair, facing Khand in a city, you know, 4 against. They don't have that much cavalry outside of what's, you know, Well, they don't have that much cavalry inside the settlement. Well, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units, which for Cand is not very much. They could have had 10 or something.
I will not waste words on you.
Yep. Overall, I think the plan remains quite intact. So Mildir will face Uart, just drive him off the map, and then go straight for Amukand. We'll get in a single turn. Life is going to be good. And then Oibamari. He'll probably have more troops in it by the time we get there, but for now, I would say the defenders there are not exactly inspiring my greatest awe.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. Yes.
Retrain what you can. Retrain every man. Retrain what you can. Before we head to Amukand. Yes. Do we have good armor here? Not yet. But we're getting the Knight's Lodgings. That's good. We're getting good armor in Korandash though. So in a couple of turns we'll retrain everything here with the armor that they deserve. And we'll also bring in the troops from over here. How long will they take to get there? 3 turns, 4 turns. That probably means they should get started right away.
As you
So that's what they're going to do.
We can go no further today, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord. Orders.
These fellas
My lord.
will not be retrained for armor, so they can go straight to Cookmoor,
March to
which is a bit closer.
Continuing later.
These two with Lancers and Aravorn.
Ready your weapons.
They can sort of catch up with the others and head for Korandash. Perhaps we'll take Odio Kelapindor out of Chelka. Decisions. Oh, speaking of decisions, we have some lovely people over here
By your command.
who are making the bold decision to also go to Korandash.
March to exhaustion. Continuing later.
Quite valuable stuff, I'll say. It's quite amazing how much trade Hodanur actually has, despite being only a town. So once it upgrades and gets the greater roads and all those things, it's going to be pretty darned impressive, I think.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
For now, though, we'll simply send some troops up north.
We'll make camp here. Orders. By your command.
And up here. Good. Turn 122? No, of course, because we have to deal with you,
War then.
Humgrat. Oh, you have beasts. That's why you're so confident. Okay, well, we're gonna try to take you out anyway.
Men to arms.
Welcome to the fort. To Kirith Ungol. The place where our enemies come to party, apparently. But they're not going to be partying very long. They're going to see what they're up against and they're going to despair. You see, they're already doing that. They're sort of pulling back. We'll probably have to pull out the ballistic crew. But I really like that position there. They can just pop those beasts right off. But probably they can probably do that from here as well. But the idea would be to poke at their beasts until they essentially decide that they can take it no longer. And then we're going to welcome them with archers, with pikes, with cavalry charges. It's going to be a whole thing. This bastard crew is going to be marching quite a while. Yeah, that's a pretty nice shot, isn't it? Hello. Ah. The Silver Swan flying in the breeze. We're going to turn on the fire ammo. if for no other reason, that it seems to make the ammunition wider. You know, it has a wider box of impact, wider impact box, or whatever you want to call it. And we just need to graze one of those beasts, and then it's gone. So I think that's the way to go. How long is your range? Oh, good. We need to continue. Quite a while. We're way out of the range of our own archers from. So. Actually, let's just bring our troops back here. If anybody needs to cover the banister crew, it's going to be the cavalry. And here come the spearmen. Yay! They're arriving at the gates. Okay, so now we can reach their troops, but those are not the ones we're interested in. We're interested in those things there. How far will we have to go, though? Well, we can take arrow fire all day. Archers is just such an ineffective way of dealing with a banister crew, I guess. Though it seems that by volume alone, they might be able to do something. So we'll have to interrupt them. Of course, this means that they'll start moving. He says, and then they don't. Fascinating. Okay, one beast has fallen. Another one does. Okay, good. And now the beasts are seemingly going amok. So that's good. Right. Now our dear Lancers have taken care of quite a few orcs. And still they seem rather apathetic to our presence. It's a bit baffling, but I don't know. Who am I to complain? It's a situation that's essentially handing us victory. We're taking out all the tactically important units without them seemingly batting an eye. Okay. Good work, cavalry. You've done a wonderful service to your nation. Yeah, okay, the master crew is just aiming for the square middle of the unit, which happens to be nowhere. So, they have no archers, they've not... Okay. Archers, coming on. Come on. Infantry, come on. Apparently the enemy is just going to be doing bugger all day. So we'll just march out and shoot at them for a while. How'd you like that, Mordor? Eh? Apparently he's just gonna take it. Oh, and you have a single archer sitting somewhere. Where is that singular archer? Where is that singular guy? Hmm. So, our troops have arrived. What are you going to do, Mordor? What are you going to do? I've taken out 70 of your halberdiers. And you're just going to keep doing nothing. Do nothing, that's what you'll do. There we have him. The last archer. Last of the Mohicans. And he goes. Okay, let's shoot some orcs, I guess. Oh, okay, now they realize we're here. One wonders what it... I mean, why it took so long for them to notice. We've been charging into them with cavalry. I would say that ought to be as loud a statement as you'd ever need, but apparently there's just more to these orcs in terms of patience than meets the eye. The most zen-like warriors that the Great Eye have ever produced.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ah, there's an Uruk bodyguard over there. Let's go get him. Smash!
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Archers, just shoot the halberdiers, I guess. Okay. Lancers, don't entangle with those.
The enemy army flees the field.
And as
Pursue
soon
and run them
as
down.
the general is dead, the entire morale collapses. Who am I to argue with results?
This is a
Well done,
clear
men.
victory.
Well done. Seaward Lancers. Doing so much of the work. And for this pikeman, ballista crew. Yay! A sizable contribution because they also neutralized the beasts, of course. Farewell, Mordor.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Anyone in need of some
As you
retraining?
wish.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the Lancers certainly need a bit.
My lord.
And they will come and they will get it here. Or they will get it in Easter Skillets, actually. Yeah, they will get it in Easter Skillets. Good, good, good.
Yes.
Send them there. They'll be retrained next turn or something like that.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Yes, we shall protect the blood of Numenor. Okay, logistics, logistics. What do we do?
My lord.
Well, we have some Talon Knights.
By your command. Your will, my lord. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
We're just gonna send them up to Kaantos. It's the logical place to go.
My lord.
And perhaps these guys should... Well, nah, they can also stay here. It's fine. They need armor as well. They need all of it. Numbers, armor, weapons. The lot.
Captain of Gondor, protect the blood of...
And with Elfir now arrived in Kaandros, the times will be a-changin'. Beautiful. 122. Oh, did we move our merchant? Haha, we did not.
Service. As you command.
Ooh, okay.
Journeying onward.
Strandost very much still in play.
As you command.
Okay, let's see what next turn brings. As was foretold, they have arrived. But, with more Nazguls and fewer beasts than anticipated. So, let's see them on the field. They'll come with trolls from one side and a army of thousands. Yeah, an army of thousands. Including more of those detestable Nazgul fellows. But we can take out Nazgul. We've charged them to death before. Aranel seems to have lost none of his luster. And so, our forces we muster.
Break their will. The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Here we stand. Well, we stand a bit here and there, because we have an interesting set of positions, an interesting terrain to use, rein in and abuse for the destruction of our foe. So we have foes coming in from the flank, and the trolls are already marching straight through their own ranks in the most disruptive way possible. We shall try to disrupt them in turn with marines.
Move out.
At least, the trolls. We'll also shoot at them with archers, of course.
Archers of the fleet.
But most of our archers will be
Our foes appear to be
attacking
gaining
the
the upper hand in this battle.
thousand-strong force that are here. Now, our fastest cavalry unit is our general. I mean, if you accept the Knights of Atheland. But our fastest charging cavalry is our dear general. So he will be riding right around the rims of the enemy army and charging the bastard crew. There are some orc archers there. Okay. Plenty of orc archers, actually. So many orc archers. So many archers. Okay. So, we should probably do a little bit of death blowing by Lancer. So, Black Orc archers, you can target them. You can smash up some marksmen. And these guys will just get ready for whatever comes. The Benny Marines, keep your missiles. And, yeah, archers. I want you to deal some death out to these halberdiers that are coming our way. But I'd also like some of you to come over here and take a good long look at troops like the Olokai that are coming this way. And the Maulers over there. Okay. How are we doing here? Charging through some Maulers. Okay, that's fine. Here, Uruk archers getting dealt an uneven hand. The Knights of Atheland are getting attacked by archers in melee. Curious circumstance for sure. Here's what we'll do. We'll set in the pikes and we'll send the marines this way. I am more afraid of the trolls than much else here. Oh, what's this? Zagar is dead. Well, that didn't take long. Thank you so much, dear Silver Swan. You are a credit to your people. Then we have just one more guy over here. One more Nazgul to deal with. Surely we can manage that. Night Silver Swan, you know, do a little bit of charging over there. These orcs, are they heading toward our general? No, they're heading toward the Silver Swan. They're trying to fire uphill. Not an amazing tactic, but who knows? Maybe it'll do something. Shoot at the halberdiers for a little bit. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, give him another volley. Volley after volley until they volley no longer. Knights of Athelin. Shoot them. Alright. Pikemen, how are you doing? Just walking into the archers, and eventually they'll fall. Good, good. Cavalry, how are you doing? Ooh, you're getting mauled. Okay. Well. Oh, there's a bodyguard there we can kill with some halberdiers. Very good. Over here, Ballister crew getting very slowly defeated by Aranel, personally. Don't you know it's an honor to have the attention of the mighty Aranel? Anyway. You're just going after the maulers. Well, they're much for assault, so I'm just going to get you guys to retool your tactics. That's not a good charge, my friends. Sorry, I have to do over. Could say the same here, actually. Do over. Try again. Okay. So far, so good. And we have trolls over here. They've essentially just run straight past the Marines. And now they're going for it. Okay. Ah, okay. Throd is dead. I guess that was the orc fella. Okay. We'll shoot the Uruks. There's some pikemen getting up against the maulers. That's a fine matchup for us. Although we are losing some troops, I have to say. Okay. Just keep trying, dear knights. Just keep trying. But let's not lose our general. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Okay, he's out now. Terathiah Knights, always solid in melee. So it's good to see that holding true to this day. Okay. The Marines are out of missiles. The trolls have not started falling, but they have started weakening, I'm feeling. Might just be a feeling. No, it's more than a feeling. It's more than a feeling. Haven't you heard the band Boston singing about that? It's good stuff. Anyway, when I see Marianne walk away. Yeah, anybody? Anyhow, 42% of all enemies dead. You know, that's an achievement. Because that's 42% of a heck of a lot. That's over 2,000 troops. So. Yeah, do have faith in the silver tree. Yeah, here the pikemen are shining. They're doing their bit. You know, let's shoot this whole coast with our rangers. That'll be good. That's sort of, I like that we managed to keep them up here and keep them safe, actually. They're just sitting up here doing their best. You know, using their good range and accuracy to sway little battles here and there. Very much in keeping with their general ranginess.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Should be getting in range of the trolls now, so start throwing things. We'll keep on shooting the orc bodyguards. And keep shooting the halberdiers. Oh, that's a tricky one to get out of. You know what? I'm gonna go uphill for a bit. Oh, here you're just shooting the Uruks at point blank. It's very good to see. You guys keep on the Olokai. Keep on them. No, not those.
Foolish general has thrown his
Oh.
life away. Perhaps our chances of victory.
Fiddle. I took my eyes off Arundel for a second and he got killed. Okay. That's not good. On so many levels, that's not good. Alright. Well, we can still win this, of course. But it's getting a bit tense. Fighting 2 Nazguls and a bunch of trolls. It's not an easy one. But our highly experienced troops are indeed doing what they ought to be doing. Except for these Marines. They're not really using their volleys to the best of their abilities. They keep targeting the wrong troops. But let's have them really make a difference. Ooh, good charge there. Okay, and let's do a similar thing against the trolls. If we can. Yes, yes you can. Ha 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 ha, look at that. We're bonking them on the heads and they're falling. Okay. And then we have the Marines coming with their final volley. Good. Very good, very good. And Burt's is gone. That's good. We don't have the main Nazgul yet, though. And I've taken my eye off the ball a bit with the cavalry here. There's so many things happening when you're surrounded like this. But we are sort of staying on top of the situation. Okay. How about you guys? Theland, you've been relatively untested in melee as of yet, so let's use your talents for running down some archers. Over here, the Talon Knights are just holding like the bosses they are. You know what, can we shower these maulers with praise? Okay, good. Now, Derethiah. Oh, half the Olokai dead. You know what? I'm liking this.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Haha! That's an experience windfall for the cavalry and the archers. Five trolls left. Let's bring him in. maybe not do it with the least compatible troops imaginable. Ugh. Sort of clustering in a nasty way. Ah, you're taking care of the temple marksman? But where is the main one? The main guy? Where did he go? Is he somewhere over here? No, no, no. Where do we have him? Oh, there he is. Hello, hello. That means the Knights of Athelin could actually feasibly smack him down. If he's in here. Somewhere. No, that's the other one. It's like, which general is which? Well, we can certainly still take him on. And here we're taking on the Moran Guard. That'll be dealt with. But yeah, it seems that we need to do something about this marksman unit. Is this where we have a general to deal with? Because as soon as that Nazgul falls, wherever he might be, we're going to have a much nicer time. Oh, I think the trolls have died. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Alright, alright. This is good. This is good. It's such a pity that Arnel fell. But he died in the ultimate struggle. Vanquishing darkness. Yes. We will vanquish the darkness, my friends. We will. No doubt about it. Alright, you're celebrating. That's good. There's still some Maulers over there, though, so let's take them out. And we have these lovely lads. Ah, we're just chasing down the enemy over here. Most of them being either shaken or running away. It's good. Good. So if we keep up the momentum there, they're just going to fold. Like a garden chair.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay. So, now there is the issue of these guys. Just gonna ram everything in the area into their throats. I'm not seeing any Nazguls in these regiments, so... My best guess is that we did manage to kill all the Nazgul. Though, the army's... Oh, there we go. Leofric the Bowed is dead. Okay. Finally. I'll command you to do whatever you can to run down enemy troops. Because the final struggle is just dealing with these marksmen over here.
The enemy army flees. Our foe is utterly
Oh
vanquished.
dear.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
You cannot say that it wasn't a battle decently well fought, although I am ashamed that I lost Aranel in this fight. He did die for a cause. He died for something. Ugh. And his place in Dol Amroth's annals of history is well cemented. The conqueror of the Black Gate. That's certainly not nothing. That's quite a legacy. And then they attack other places too. Of course they do. Reacting outward. Perhaps this time they will actually, you know, try to engage us offensively. Only time will tell. Ah, and then there's this. Well, I'll have to take this battle on in the next episode, so I'll see you next week for our proper first engagement with Isengard as a, you know, more than just a band of Roman Uruks, but actually a larger army. Even though it may be suboptimal for the purpose it is trying to achieve, but still, you know, it's a lot of troops. It's a lot of something, and we have some troops that are very well positioned to kick their asses. So we'll just do that next time. But until then, be kind to yourself, be good to others. I will see you soon.